Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Valentin Dish. The 16B and 17 amendments to the Goa Land Developments and Building Construction Regulations 2010 proposed by a notification are going to spell death for Goan lands. In the special Ground Zero report, Herald TV shows you how the amendments are being opposed by prominent environmentalists across Goa. Tune in to Herald TV at 4:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. to watch the entire report.
27 एप्रिलाक गोंयचे सरकारान एक नोटिफिकेशन काढलें की गोवा लँड डेव्हलपमेंट अँड बिल्डिंग कन्स्ट्रक्शन रेग्युलेशन ते एमेंड करूं सोदतात बदलूंक सोदतात आनी लोकांक 1 म्हयनो दिलो हाजेर आपल्याली ऑब्जेक्शन घालपाक. जेन्ना आमी हे एमेंडमेंट कायदो जो बदलूं सोदता हाजेर अभ्यास केलो आमकां कळून आयलें की हे म्हणल्यार फक्त गोंय काबार करपाचो आनी एक षडयंत्र आसा. आतां ह्या कायद्यान तांणी कितें केलां की जे रिजनल प्लॅनात ज्यो जमनी सगल्यो सांबाळून दवरिल्ल्यो म्हळ्यार A1 A2 झोन म्हळ्यार रानां CRZ एरिया भाटां शेतां ही सगळीं तांणी ह्या जाग्यांनी आतां व्हडले व्हडले प्रकल्प परमिशन दिवपाक ह्या प्रकल्पाक तांणी हो कायदो काडला. म्हळ्यार जे जमनीचेर आयज कांयच काडूंक जायना ज्यो आमची रानां एग्रीकल्चरल जमनी आसात ह्या जमनीचेर योगा मेडिटेशन सेंटर नाजाल्यार एग्रीकल्चर डेव्हलपमेंट एरिया नाजाल्यार कसले ओपन एअर स्पोर्ट्स नाजाल्यार रिलिजियस स्ट्रक्चर ह्या भशेन व्हडले व्हडले प्रकल्प म्हळ्यार 50,000 स्क्वेअर मिटर 1 लाख स्क्वेअर मिटर जमनी जे व्हडले पयशेकारांनी घेतल्यात त्या जमनीचेर 10-20 हजार 30 हजार स्क्वेअर मिटर व्हडले कन्स्ट्रक्शन करपाक हांणी परवानगी दिवपाक ट्राय केला.
There are several things. One is that they have amended the Town and Country Planning Act. So we had Goa Bachao Abhiyan and Goa Foundation and others. We had challenged the 16B amendment. Now, because all the 7,000 applications are cancelled, and whatever money they paid to that Chodankar and all is all gone. Now they have brought in 17.2. 16B failed, so they have brought 17.2. 17.2 means if the party claims, not town planning, if the party claims you have got some land and you go there and say, मुझी जमीन बेस्ट ऑर्चर्ड दाखवला तो ऑर्चर्ड सेटलमेंट दाखवूंक जाय. They say correct, we'll make a correction and you can put your building there.
Of a farmer's house in orchard areas, and that farmer's house was described as 50 square meters. How a farmer's house now has become 1,000 square meters. We did an exercise of a typical villages, Asagaon, Aldona, and we take the orchard areas over there. In each of these villages, there can be 300, 1,000 square meter houses. As Sabina mentioned, the Adil Shah Palace has a footprint of 1,200 square meters. Do we want 300 Adil Shah palaces in every village of Goa? That is completely crazy.
Okay, the basic gist of it to me sagla yaad asa. In September, these land and development amendments came, which everybody pushed back. Minister gave us a promise that it would be scrapped. Ata they have brought them back, and from those 17, 11 have come back, among which 9 are word for word exactly what people protested. Giant 10,000 square foot farmhouses inside our rice fields and all sorts of crazy things. We have made presentations and we can give you the details and the nitty-gritties, but it is just shocking to me that when people came out in such huge numbers, over 2,000 objection letters were received, the government have brought them back under a new name, so the whole process of objections has to start again.
So we are calling people to give their objections. 26th May is the last day at 11 o'clock to assemble at TCP office at Pato. Now there are, besides the building rule, they also brought out a notification saying that corrections will be made. Errors can be corrected in the regional plan. So what they did was, this whole eco zone which is there, green area where settlement is not permissible, they have given permission to private parties to
correct the regional plan.
There is no correction possible over there. It is green zone completely.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
In a response to distribution of contaminated food grains through fair price shops, the Civil Supplies Department has taken a stricter stance. An appointed agency has been suspended for failing to meet the food grain preservation requirements in government godowns located at Salset and Mormugao talukas.
The Civil Supplies Department has taken strict action against those in charge for the contamination of food grains in Mormugao and Salset talukas. The Civil Supplies Inspector and in charges of godowns were reassigned to clerical duties due to mishandling of the PDS food grain preservation. The decision was prompted by news reports highlighting the supply of spoiled rice filled with maggots to fair price shop owners in the talukas. The department acknowledged complaints regarding the spoiled food grain supplied to the shops in both the talukas. Notices were issued to the in charges of godowns requesting explanations for the poor state of food grain preservation, but the explanations received were unsatisfactory, leading to disciplinary proceedings against the in charges under the CCS and CAA Rules 1965. An official from the department stated that we have suspended the agency for failing to maintain cleanliness at godowns and thereby preventing pests from infesting the stocks. Therefore, disciplinary action against the inspectors were taken. The department has committed to implementing additional measures to improve the storage practices and strengthen quality control in order to prevent such incidents from happening. However, the department stated that it conducted a thorough investigation and refuted the claims of plastic rice being supplied. Last year, the department faced backlash when 241 tons of tur dal was found to be spoiled in warehouses. In an effort to tackle the issue, Chief Minister Pramod Sawant stated that it is important to have quality checks of food grain stored in godown by civil supply inspectors. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The crime branch on Friday conducted a narcotic raid at Giri Cross and arrested 30-year-old Pappu Prakash from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Pappu was caught red-handed with 15.10 grams of a white crystalline substance suspected to be MDMA and 770 grams of a dry greenish substance suspected to be ganja, all worth 220,000 rupees in the international market. Further investigations are on.
The crime branch conducted a narcotic raid near Giri Cross and apprehended Pappu Prakash, aged 30, hailing from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. During the raid, the team seized various illegal substances from his possession. This included 15.10 grams of white crystalline substance suspected to be MDMA and a parcel containing dry greenish color flowering and fruit tops weighing 770 grams suspected to be ganja. The total estimate value of the seized substance in the international market is Rs 2,20,000. The crime branch team was led by PI Nitin Hanankar with staff Ishad Watrangi, Mableshwar Sawant, Saimula Makandar, Sunil Duri, Sudesh Matkar and Sony Fernandez. The investigation is currently going on under the supervision of DYSP Suraj with PI Dattaram Raut leading the team. Prakash Garikar for Herald TV.
Scattered electoral papers with books and other items have been discovered along the Karaswada highway in Bardez, raising concerns as to why these papers have been discarded in such a manner. However, the reasons behind the existence of the trash along the highway remains unknown.
A collection of electoral papers and other items have been discarded on the Karaswada highway in Bardez. These papers, which appear to be scrap, have been found scattered along the highway. The reason behind their presence remain unknown. Besides the electoral papers, books and other items were also found on the highway. Prakash Garikar for Herald TV.
The United Nations has been annually celebrating World Bicycle Day since 2018 to acknowledge the bicycle's significance as a sustainable mode of transportation. In commemoration of the event, people in Goa enthusiastically participated in cycle rides to highlight World Bicycle Day on Saturday.
The United Nations has been annually celebrating World Bicycle Day since 2018 to acknowledge the bicycle's significance as a sustainable mode of transportation. In commemoration of the event, people in Goa enthusiastically participated in cycle rides to highlight World Bicycle Day on Saturday. Sagun Gaudi for Herald TV.
Neglected by the corporation of the city of Panjim, Portuguese-era Boca de Vaca Spring Tunnel and surrounding areas located in the state's capital city are in complete shambles. A visit to the spring by Team Herald found that trash, including plastic waste, bottles, shoes, etc., are floating in the heritage spring water, which previously was a major source of water and believed to have medicinal values. The drains adjacent to the tunnel are completely choked.
Neglected by the corporation of the city of Panjim, the Portuguese-era Boca de Vaca Spring Tunnel and surrounding areas located in the state's capital are in complete shambles. A visit to the spring by Team Herald found that trash, including plastic waste, bottles, shoes, etc., are floating in the heritage spring, which is previously a major source of water and is believed to have medicinal values. The tunnel was reportedly renovated and developed by the Goa Tourism Development Corporation to attract tourists in 2018, and subsequently it was reportedly handed over to CCP for maintenance. A transparent glass floor was constructed to enable visitors to see the flow of the spring below the feet and get the feeling of walking on water. However, it was seen that a thick mud has splashed on the glass floor and it has become slippery due to the lack of maintenance. One portion of the glass floor has gotten damaged as it had been tampered by the people. It was also seen that a portion of glass floor has been removed and kept in one corner.
2018-19 म्हणजे कोविडान मातशें प्रोजेक्ट तो चालू आसलो आनी मेंटेनन्सूय जातालें झरीचें कितें जाता तेका समज करोड भर तुवें रुपया मोडले जाल्यार मागीर तेका 4-5 म्हयने ते पावसान बंद उरता कारण जो 6 फूट हायट उदक भरता भितून आनी ज्यो लायटी आसा तुज्यो किंवा जें कितें सावंड बिवंड आहा तें थोडें काडून दवरचें पडटा म्हणटकीर ते पावसान उदक भरले उपरांत कितें जाता थोड्यो लायटी डॅमेज जाता जशें पावस सोंपता नोव्हेंबर म्हणजे जून जुलय ऑगस्ट सप्टेंबर ऑक्टोबर नोव्हेंबर डिसेंबराक पासून म्हाका दिसता दिपरभर आसता 2 फूट सुमार उदक आसता पूण तें उदक देंवल्या शिवाय तें मेंटेनन्स भितरलें कांयच करूंक मेळना म्हणजे पयलीं ते 2 वर्सां टुरिजमान गोवा टुरिजमान जे GTDCन काम केल्लें आनी ते 2-3 वर्सां कंटिन्यू मेंटेनन्सूय केल्लें तेच्या उपरांत आमी सुद्दां फॉलोअप करतालीं वचोन सांगा मातशें ते हें करा मेंटेनन्स करा क्लीन करा बी म्हणून तें काम आमच्या म्युन्सिपाल्टीचें न्हू क्लीन करपाचें म्युन्सिपाल्टीन तांकां सोंपयल्लें कोणाक गोवा टुरिजमाक GTDCक म्हणून ते तेंच्यांनी हें करप आसता तेका वर्सान वर्स तेका खर्च आसा आनी तेजेर मागीर कोण लक्षात घालिना जालें तितलें कळ्ळें न्हू आमी येवन आमी दोतोराक सुद्दां सांगलें तेजेर मातशें लक्ष दी म्हणून झरीचेर कारण तेका झरीक खर्च भरपूर केल्लो आसा आनी ती पावस जाल्या उपरांत बंद दवरची पडटा आनी पावसा उपरांत नोव्हेंबर डिसेंबरान ती परती चालू करची पडटा तेच्या उपरांत कोणी ती फाटल्या 2 वर्सांक लक्षात दिवना आनी म्हाजी मिसीस आहा दिक्षा मायणकर तें फॉलोअप करीत आसतालें आनी तितून म्युन्सिपाल्टीचो हें कांय येना म्युन्सिपाल्टीचो हें कांयच येना आनी ते टुरिजमाच्या अंडर ते आमी मेंटेनन्स करताले स्प्रींग चालू केल्या उपरांत म्हणजे फूल रिनोवेशन केल्या उपरांत 3 वर्सां म्हाका दिसता कितें मेंटेनन्स जालें तेच्या उपरांत तेजेर हेंच ना लक्षात ना आनी आमी फॉलोअप करीत आसले पण हें जें उदक आसा आमकां पणजेक जर तर उदक ना जाल्यार हें उदकाचें सुद्दां लोकांक आमच्या यूज करपाक सारकें गरजेचें फाटल्या दिसांनी टाकयो घालीत थंय खोलाय करून बरें बांदून काडीत आमची जी एरिया आसा ही बोगदोद सांतिनेज देऊळवाडा आल्तीन बिनून हेंकां हें उदक पावोवंक शकता गरजेचें कारण म्हाका दिसता 4 वर्सां पयलीं पायपलायन फुटलेली मेजर हांवें भितर 5-6 पंप घालून लोकांक उदक दिल्लें आसलें इवन भायल्या लोकांक येता तांकां सुद्दां आमी भायले म्हणून हें करूना कारण उदक हें सगळ्यांकूच दिवचें पडटा पूण तें आतां आमकां दिसता नळ येयलो नळाचेर म्हाका दिसता नळा परस हें झरीचें उदक इतलें बरें हें उदक म्हाका दिसता मनीस बरो सुद्दां नालो जाल्यार ह्या उदकाचेर न्हाता आनी त्या उदकान लोक बरे जाता म्हणजे झाडां पाल्याचें मुळाचें जें उदक आसा पळय आतां खंयच्यान येता कितें येता तें देव जाणा अशें म्हणटाले की पुर्तुगेज टायमार ह्या झरींतल्यान मळ्यांतल्या झरीन पावता कारण तूं जर तर भितर वयशी हांगा जाल्यार थंय म्हाका दिसता हांव नको म्युन्सिपाल्टीन काय कोणी बंद केला ते चिरेलान बंद केल्लें आसा पूण आतां जर तूं चिरे काडून थंय वचच्या म्हणशी जाल्यार तें शक्य ना कारण ते तूं गेल्लो मनीस भायर येवपाक सुद्दां भंय कितलें उदक आनी कितें आतां आमी जितलें आसा तितलेंच मेंटेनन्स करप तें आनी पळप तें कशें कितें हांवूय गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन मागता की हेजेर परतें लक्ष घाला आनी हो स्पॉट जो आसा पळय तो बऱ्या प्रमाणे हें कर.
Sagun Gowde with Rohan for Herald TV.
Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.